So it's 5:30 in the morning, if you can see that. And it's still dark outside, so I got up. I woke up around 5, I think. I thought that was a person. So I've got everything ready. That's both my saddles, bridle with bridle plate, bridle number and stuff. And I think I just gotta grab my helmet and my crop when I'm up there. Everything else is here. And then I have what I'm wearing today in here. And I'm just in like shorts again. And I'm just so tired though. Like I just want to sleep. But I'm being picked up in about 5 minutes. So that should be fun. And yeah, my saddles are all clean and like they look great. So
won't be time to do it like walk it once, do the dressing chest, walk it again.
I eat my dinner in the bathtub, then I go to dance clubs, watching freaky people getting it on. It doesn't make me nervous, if anything I'm restless, yeah.
You look a little funny. Hello.
I've seen it all.
I get home, I've got the munchies, binge on all my Twinkies, throw up in the tub, then I go to sleep. And I drank up all my money, dazed and kinda lonely. You're gone and I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my mind. Ooh, yeah, yeah. High all the time to keep you off my mind. Yeah, yeah. Spending my days locked in a haze, trying to forget you, babe. I fall back down. I gotta stay high all my life to forget I'm missing you.
I pick up daddies at the playground, how I spend my daytime, loosen up the frown, make them feel alive.
I'm gonna make it fast and greasy, I'm numbing way too easy. You're gone and I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my mind. Ooh, yeah, yeah. High all the time to keep you off my mind. Yeah, yeah. Spending my days locked in a haze, trying to forget you, babe. I fall back down. I gotta stay high all my life to forget I'm missing you.
Do you recall, long ago, we would walk on the sidewalk, innocent, remember, all we did was care for each other. The night was warm and we were bold and young, yeah. No around, wind blows, we would only hold on and let go, yeah. Blow a kiss and fire a gun, we just need somebody to lean on. Blow a kiss and fire a gun, no, we needed somebody to lean on. Blow a kiss and fire a gun, no, we needed somebody to lean on. Blow a kiss and fire a gun, no, we needed somebody to lean on. somebody to lean on. What will we do? We get old. Will we walk down the same road? Will you be there by my side, standing strong as the waves roll over? When the nights are long, longing for you to come home, yeah. Not around, wind blows, would only hold on to let go. Yeah. I'd blow a kiss if I were gone. All we needed somebody to lean on. Blow a kiss.
Oh, were they later? Why have they got little weird whippy things on the end?
Yeah, I think they are.
Why have they got whippy things on the end?
It's just the style.
Okay. Oh, that one's really long. I don't remember that.
So I haven't had the time to finish filming the end of SIEC. So it's been about 3 days now since SIEC. It's Tuesday. And yeah, my dressage in the end was a little horrendous. I think I just need to take him out to a few more just straight dressage competitions just to get him settled down and used to going out and not being crazy. But other than that, I think he was just very tense, and then I started to get really tense, and then it just made for a bit of a horrific and not great dressage test, which made us, I think, 23rd, which is 4th last or something like that. And then after that, the cross country, he totally made up for it. He was a complete gun. We went clear with no refusals. He went straight into the water, which is what I was so afraid of. He didn't even hesitate, and he's petrified of water. I was very, very surprised that he did that. It must have just been like the momentum and like being on course. The adrenaline was pumping and everything, and he just shot straight through like it was nothing. There was 2 water complexes, and both of them were just not a problem. I so wanted to buy my cross-country video, but they didn't end up having any, so, and my dad was too nervous, he forgot to film the part that he saw. So, the show jumping, he was extremely tired because that was after the cross-country, and it was all on the one day, and I think there was only an hour between dressage, cross-country, and show jumping. I think my times were like 10 to 11, 12:22, and then like 2 o'clock. So there wasn't much time for him to like recover and stuff. So I didn't expect much from him, and you can see it in my show jumping round. He was just very tired, and he went clear, which was very surprising because all the horses were knocking rails because they were also tired. And so I got a little excited, and at the last jump I threw myself forward a little bit, and then because I was just a little excited that I went clear. I was the first horse to go clear, and he knocked it, and so that was a little disappointing, but it wouldn't have changed our placings anyway. The cross country, I got no penalties for refusals, but I got quite a few penalties because I went over time. I went over time by like 30 seconds, I think, which is quite a lot because I didn't have a watch for 1, and 2, I felt him tiring out a little bit. It was quite a hilly course. It was, a lot of it was uphill and stuff, and he was just not fit enough for that, I think. So I didn't push him in the last stretch from 14 to 15 because most of it was like on a slope downhill, and I was just like, he's tired, I'm not going to push him, especially if it was going downhill, and I just kind of brought him back a little bit and just took that last stretch at a nice controlled canter. That cost us a few penalty points, but it was just for experience. I didn't go there to win, and he did really well. I couldn't be prouder of him. We ended up finishing 20th, and 3 people got eliminated on that cross-country course, so I'm ecstatic that he went pretty much perfectly. I controlled the pace, so I can't get mad at him for going over time. So yeah, I was overjoyed with him. Yeah, I think that's it, and I'm gonna try and go to Camden in I think a month or 2. I'm trying to convince my dad to let me go, so yeah. I was really proud because that was my first, not only my first ODE on him, but also my first and his first EVA 80, which I pushed a little bit. I should have done 60, probably would have done a little better in 60. But I thought he was ready for it, and I thought it would be pointless just to start at 60, because I think he's done it before, or at least he's trained cross-country 60 before. I've schooled him over like prelim fences and stuff, so I had no doubt that he was capable of doing that, and he's been jumping heaps higher, like show jumping, so I thought it was gonna be okay, and it was. He was amazing. So next straight show jumping, I'm going to try and get him up into the 90-95 class, because he's getting a little 80 to 85 is getting a little small for him now, which is good. I'm really happy with him. So